Yo, it's the Linebacker Assassin. What's up? What's happening? And you are tuning into the Rodcast, the home of the BBL. Yeah, we're a little late, guys. It was raining. It rained in the morning, so I heard the lightning and the thunder, and well, I guess I didn't hear the lightning. But either way, I heard the thunder, so I just went back to bed. I was like, bro. Anyways. There's no need to be up right now. There's clearly lightning going on and rain. So, anyways. It's half storm, half. It's the yin and the yang right here, Moon. Travis, what's happening? Unlimited, what up? So this is the area, guys, that we couldn't fish for the last, well, day and change. There's no eelgrass on top, so we're just gonna see what happens. I didn't side image it or anything. I just say, you know what, let's just pop on here and see what we can do. There may or may not be fish down there. Who knows? We're just gonna fish around and find out. Travis, we will be in search of those biggins. We are able to run our bait through here, so let's just see. And again, guys, we will be on here till about 11-ish. I think they slapped me right there. Getting a lot of slapping going on. These guys are out here fish slapping me. Does Mr. Brady gotta slap a fish? I'm just gonna fan cast around here. Cuba Creel, what's happening? But all that nasty eelgrass is mostly gone. There's little bits, but this is nothing like yesterday. Yesterday was gross. So we do plan to go a little bit shallow and a little bit, Travis. It's just I want to try this spot out real quick. You know, we got to keep our streak alive of non-zero. We are in about 18 feet of water. This hump goes down to about 14, 15, somewhere around there. It's the other side that drops off a lot better than this side. I wonder if Kendall saw it already. I didn't know you like to get wet, Don. What do you mean? What do you mean? That's thump gel laced with bait fuel. Oh, I just want to go to the dock. How's that? You guys see that burger that the moderator made me eat? That was ridiculous. Okay. I grinded a little too hard. Now we're a little stuck. Dude, this morning, it was almost cold. I was like, what's going on here? I know that's gonna change in a little bit, but uh-oh. Uh-oh, boys and girls. On today's show, we're gonna start off by breaking off a 6XD. How do I know that? Because this fool feels like he is. Like he is in deep. So deep, it put the lake to sleep. That's how deep this fool is. Oh, it was a good burger, bro. It was definitely a good burger. But say goodbye to 175, bro. Somehow, though, I did lose a little bit of weight. I was at 179. But anyways, the plug is back. We do a little plug walk. Okay, let me go straight. As we only go where God places us, we are now on this side and we'll be casting to that side. This is the steeper drop on this side. And let's see if we can make a plug walk. Plug walk. Did we retie? Don't be silly. Don't be crazy. We will never retie. But hopefully you guys are doing ching to the gone. For those of you who are not bilingual, ching to the gone means pretty good. Pretty good. I guess as I went over that, I could have side imaged it, but anyways. So let's see if we can catch one, because guys, we only got till about 11-ish. And that's not a long time. You guys saw what happened yesterday. Took us multiple evers to catch that fish. Multiple evers, bro. I'm talking about hours of evers. And then we finally caught that fish and we're like, it's good enough. Let's get off the water. It's about 11-ish. Yo, what up, Mike? I see we're playing my favorite game. Random bait fish. I'm gonna say blue herring, bro. Da, 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 da. A 10-inch pumpkin seed worm. Well, I was gonna throw my jig out here in a second, bro. I just wanted to see if there was any fast action takers. If there isn't, well, then we can drop the slow roll. I am not opposed to slow roll, bro. Slow rolling is how I get down. I like to fish my bait like we're out there freaking cruising on a Sunday afternoon like freaking Kid Frost, bro. Cuba Bromance, what's happening? Dang, bro. We're breaking it down to, okay, guys, they are 100% American. You already had street cred on the channel, Bromance. You didn't have to get your American family to come over and be like, look, look, look. You know, I'm cool with America, guys. They're 100% American born and raised. You're good here, dog. All nations are welcome, as long as we can peacefully coexist. When you start going crazy, then you must be sent to the realm of, you know, the realm of no return. Yo, Travis, and you and me are fishermen of the same mindset, bro. I like to slow roll things and just take it nice and easy. I see you, eelgrass, trying to sneak up behind me. Dudes, I had my back turned. I was fishing over here in this direction. And look at this mat of eelgrass sneaking up little by little. Every time I turn around, it sneaks up closer, and then I turn back, and it's all like, he saw me. And then it just pauses right there. I see you, fool. Oh, well, you'll find that Americans don't say sorry as much as Canadians, but you know, maybe you guys can find a middle ground. Maybe like 50 sorries a day will be enough. I don't know. I don't know what the minimum sorries for Canada is, bro. I don't know if it's 30, 40. Who knows how many sorries Canadians are required to say a day. And by required, I put quotes up there because, you know, loose rules. I don't know if it's necessary. Question, Bromance, do you guys apologize for stuff like the environment? Let me give you an example. Like if somebody gets woken up because the sun's starting to get too bright, would you say something like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Is the sun too bright for you?" When it's the sun's fault and not yours, and you're all like, let me try and do something for you. This sun, I knew it would be too bright. Why? I can't believe it. This early in the morning and the sun is this bright. Oh, 100 is the daily minimum. You see, bro, that's my lack of education right there. That's why I didn't know that. I didn't know if it was... I just threw 50 out there because it was a nice number to start off with and go from there. Well, you tell my American brothers and sisters that I said, "What up?" And that Bromance is an OG here. Now, I'm glad, since your sister and her kids are there, I'm glad that we changed your name from Bromance to, from whatever it was to Bromance, because that way you didn't have to do no splaining at all to your nephews or nieces, whatever they are. You didn't have to do no splaining about Theo Bromance. Why is your name this? I don't remember what your, Theo I believe it was self-love. Theo self-love, why is your name Theo self-love? And then they're gonna be all like, or you're gonna be all like, children, please, have a seat. And first and foremost, let me apologize for what you're about to hear. Ding, one apology down. This might be a little bit too early for you guys to know, because I don't know how old they are. I don't know how old they are, bro. And then, yo, player, what's up? What's up, nephew? Then you're gonna have to let them know about all that stuff, and it's gonna be a very awkward conversation. So good thing we changed it to Bromance, and now Bromance it shall forever be. Okay, we're throwing a couple casts here. We're on a tight time schedule because remember, we got to get off at 11. We got to get off at 11, and we also, what do you call it? Know that it's going to get hot. So let's go, and there's a cool breeze here though, guys. It's very nice. Let's go and hit up some areas that we are comfortable with. We'll go pick one or two off, hopefully. And then after that, we just go see what's up. Bromance, I hope from here on out, they call you Theo. I'm just assuming that, I mean, I don't know if they have any raza in them. Shh, bro, Moon, you know we adhere to that strict 11 a.m. policy. The Rodcast is known for its punctuality and its, well, I mean, I guess just basically insanity. But punctuality, the quest for BBLs, and insanity. That is what it's known for. But Bromance, I'm assuming that what do you call it? I'm assuming that that they don't have any raza in them, so it would be even funnier if they called you Theo. I feel you right there, Travis. So what you're saying is, Travis, is basically like when I, back in the day, not now because I don't want the moderator to be mad at me already. So now it's going to be Travis getting me in trouble and not Moon. But back in the day, bro, when I used to walk in the club and whatever, and I do that slow walk, bro, I'll be all like, boom, boom, just walking all, and people be like, dude, are we all in slow motion? Or is this dude the only one in slow motion? Because why is he walking like this and moving like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, boom. Is there going to be an explosion behind him? Like, what is going on here? But I would do that slow walk, dog, so that the ladies had enough time to see me. So you're onto something there, Travis. Give them big girls enough time to see you, to see the goods. Bros, and that right there was not CGI. That was slow motion in real motion. Slow motion in real motion, guys. Ah! Yo, Nick, sorry about that, bro. Hit the wrong button, dog. But that was how we got the ladies to take a second look. Nick, if you can hear me, speak to me. Pobre Nick. It was an accident, Nick. You should be good, dog. You should be. Oh, it was an accident. My bad, Nick. Nick, 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 Nick. Nick, are you still there? Ah. Never mind, Nick. Peace out, homie. Oops. That one was not accidental, guys. I guess my finger just knows, bro. That's that muscle memory, and it's all like chartreuse dome. Travis, you know you gotta let them see the goods. You gotta give them time. Bro, gotta be quick on that thumb, you know what I'm saying? Just be all like boom, zap, boom, zap. Man, early in the morning already. Already chaos. Let's throw this this Christy craw right here. Trust the fork. The force, Luke. The moderator wants me to trust the fork because she wants me to eat. I know she's trying to make sure I don't get down to 175. Why are you just hating on me, moderator? Why? What did I do to you? Good point there. Because if you're walking that slow, Travis, you want the chicas to, oh my God, did you sniff that bait? Ay, ay, ay. Que rico. I need that guy. I need that rico suave right there. Oh no, it was quick, Creel, but you know, I come from, we're a little bit off of the spot that I want to be, but anyways, I come from the Wild Wild West, so you know, and I've watched Young Guns a lot, dog, so you got to be handy with and I've listened to regulators a lot. You got to be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. Earn your keep. Regulators. Block trolls. A little bit of a breeze. Let's throw some thumbtail on this guy. My favorite thumbtail is Aqua de Geo, so, or as they say, Agua de Geo, or whatever they say it. or however they say it, I should say. Oh, we got ourselves a little breeze. Don't even give me a breeze. All right, so Unlimited is dropping. And of course, guys, we only dropped this game for the young bucks. You know what I'm saying? Me and Unlimited, we're out the game, dog. So we don't need this knowledge. If we don't pass this knowledge on, then it dies with us. So we pass it on. But here's the thing. We also have to be careful who we pass it on to, because some guys are going to use it for bad purposes, and we don't want that. We just want to instill it in the homies that will use it for good. Yo, that's my dude Jay right there. 8 weeks holding strong, bro. Dude, your streak is, I mean, probably more impressive than my fishing streak, dog. Respect, homie. He's been 8 weeks without a vape. That's what's up, Jay. And what do we have here? Not a great set, but it's an okay fish. An okay fish for a starter fish. This fish right here will keep us at, assuming we can land it, it will keep us, hopefully, at a non-zero streak. This fish is very Sprite this morning. Did I say Sprite? Did I mean spry? Whatever it is, it ain't Mountain Dew, is all I'm saying. This fish ain't Mountain Dew. It looks like a Little John, but let's find out. Feet up. Actually, I should land this fish. You know, Unlimited has missed the feet up fish landings. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna land it like this. Let me make sure that I'm visible here. I'm gonna land it like this, Unlimited. I'm just gonna be here watching this fish on the edge of the boat, kicking my feet up. I'm like, oh, look at that. Wow. So remember about that subscriber giveaway, guys. All you gotta do is be a subscriber and put a comment in my 2.5K subscriber giveaway video, and you'll be entered to win a $50 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card. You know how we do here, guys. Always giving back to the homies. So let's land this fish right here, or attempt to, because we've never done a schoolgirl landing. But here it is, guys. We landed this fish. Oh my God, yay, look at us. Woo! Yes. Yes, girl. Woo! We have got ourselves our fish to continue our streak. You see, you can blame the GoPro for that, guys. Because if it weren't for the damn, bro. That thing is like, we are hooked through. We're gonna have to get the Leatherman. Moon, you thought I cast it that way? Nah, dog. No, that would be ridiculous. That would be a different channel. This right here was the landing. We landed that fish that way. It's because Unlimited, he was a little sad that he didn't get to see them. Hey, watch that little relax. To see them landed with my feet up. So what we did was we landed it, you know, just like we were on the phone talking to one of our homegirls or whatever. All right, this is definitely a little John. We landed this little John like a little girl. This fish right here is a little John with no tag, so thank the good Lord that we caught this one. Our streak lives on. This is 30 plus, could be 21 days, I don't know. 30 plus 21 days of consecutive fishing. That's your 8-week fish, dog. Oh, it was a little John. Amanda over here saying, you go, girl. Oh, thank you, Amanda. Oh, wow. You know, girl power. I'm glad that us girls are sticking together. The only way we could advance is if we stick together. We can't tear each other apart, because once we tear each other apart, that's when they win. So, you know, we got to stick together. Girl power. Amanda, on the next one I catch, I'll call you, and then we'll just be on the phone chit-chatting and be like, oh, you won't believe it. Oh, my God, he just bit. Oh, it's a big one. Oh, my God. But yes, dudes. Oh, GQ meets LB. That is the best way to put it right there, Colin. We are landing fish like we are gossiping at a sleepover. Bro, you just wait until we're up here pillow fighting. Now, you might not want to watch that one, but oh, here we go again. I'm going to have to holler at Amanda. Oh, my God, Amanda, you won't believe what happened to me on the water. Oh, my God. It's like cast after cast. I caught these bass. Wow. This one is a lot smaller. But that other one was a little John, homies. And that right there, Jay's 8-week fish, was 3 pounds, 2 ounces. And this is just going to be a little fatty. It's going to be a little cutie. Okay, let's get one more schoolgirl gossiping at a sleepover. Wait, we messed up our spot lock. Oh my God, look how beautiful it looks. Oh, it's splashing. Wow. Let's see what we got here, guys. Let's hang over the edge. Oh, wow. What's up, dog? How you living? All right, Unlimited. You tell me when you've had enough of these kind of landings. See, guys, sometimes you just got to go to that for that home cooking. Let's see how heavy this little fatty is, bro. This little fatty is muy... I mean, I'm going to guess 2 pounds and change, but... guys. Oh. And the weight is in. Look at this little fatty, guys. And usually, I'd be talking about myself, but not so much lately. But washalom. Wow, guys. This schoolgirl stuff, I mean, maybe that's the way to go. Call me, beep me. Call me, maybe. The neighbors are gonna hear me talking like this. Okay. I won't talk like that anymore. But you didn't ask me to not land the fish like that anymore. So, we still can land them like that. Unlimited is good with it. That little fat fish weighed, and I'm not fat shaming that fish. I'm just saying. I'm actually giving it props. It weighed 2 pounds even. ¿Qué hubo, Oscar? All right. A lot of chaos this early in the morning. But I guess that's what we all signed up for, right, guys? We signed up for the chaos. And to the B, what's up, dog? You just missed our gossiping sleepover setup. And you're probably going to sleep right now, dog. That would have been perfect. You'd be like, you know what I heard? Boom. I heard that bass only bite these colors. And dude, it would have been awesome. And I'd be like, no way. Wow, that makes sense. But what if? But what if? And boom, you know what I'm saying? That means we got to catch a fish because we're having a sleepover with N to the B. Catch another fish and then we can gossip. I don't know how they gossip over there in Australia though. So I'm assuming you guys are all like, crikey! You won't believe what I heard from, I don't know, about, I don't know. We'll just stop on that. Oh, I know. It'll be something like, crikey, did you see that episode of Bluey? Oh my God. Did you see when Bingo did this and that? This, that, and the other? Come on, mate. How'd you miss that? I'm assuming that's what we would be talking about. Travis, appreciate it, dog. Enjoy your day, my dude. It's almost Friday. Señor O School, ¿qué pues? Señor Old School in the house, guys. Respect to el veterano, bro. Oh, negative, bro. Negative. There will be no 2.0s. There'll be no versions of that, of said event. All I'm saying is that that's how we've been landing these fish. But we can thank Unlimited for that because he was happy that we no longer do it with our feet up. So I think we're just gonna see the extent of the stupidity on how ridiculous we could start landing these fish. I might even put a blindfold on, Unlimited. A hush goes over the crowd as the land bass assassin attempts to land this bass blindfolded. He cannot even see the edge of the boat. All he knows is he can hear the fish splashing. He's gonna have to use his other senses. Oh, this is nothing but pay-per-view TV. But nobody pays and nobody views. Mr. Brady has not popped in just yet. Into the B caught 3, and now we're busting rhymes like me. But Mr. Brady has not shown up, Colin. Potentially, Mr. Brady is at an attorney's office to write up the cease and desist letter to the Rodcast and say, do not further make my client cool in stories, because that right there is defamation of character. So, you know, I try and make people cool, bro, but there's only so much a person can do. Yo, and to the B, you should get out there as many times as possible, dog. I wouldn't even hesitate on a Saturday. Well, maybe I would, because there's going to be a gusty thunders or gusty storms. Storms in some areas may bring flooding and damage. So off in the distance is a storm, but I'm not supposed to see any weather. At least bad weather, for a little bit. Oh, and to the B, bro. All you got to do is see yesterday's Rodcast. That's where Mr. Brady was born. And we're not talking Tom Brady. We're talking a different Brady. I don't know if he's related to Tom Brady, but it is a different Brady. Okay. Creel, I'm just assuming that you're typing with your beak. And that's why your message says, you won't ever be parrot cool. So I'm assuming you're busy with your hands, and so you had no choice but to, I mean, you've been hanging out with chickens a lot, so you had no choice but to type with your beak. Oh, also, and to the B, if you want to address Creel, we established, or I mean, not established, we speculated that Creel's pet name that his wife refers to him as is His Excellency. But we don't know for a fact because she hasn't verified it. And the reason probably that she hasn't verified it is because she's probably laughing and she's just like, are you kidding me? You think I would refer to him as Your Excellency, Your Excellency? So she's probably still laughing, and, you know, she hasn't had the time to respond. Because every time she's about to, she just starts laughing again. She's like, I just can't with these guys. Try reading it again. You won't never be Parrot Creel, bro. I mean, I might not be able to read, but my eyes are still good, dog. You read it wrong. You want never be parrot Creel. Dudes. All right. I mean, parrot cool. Sorry. Not parrot Creel. It still says you want never be parrot cool. I read it the first time correctly, I believe. But that, I mean, okay, Krill. But my focus is, so I'll give you that I read it and I put parrot Krill. Maybe the last 2 times, but if we rewind the tape, I said parrot cool, I believe. But either way, it does say you want never be parrot cool. So I think that there was a mistyping, dog. But I mean, that might just be me, bro. Hasta luego, Mike. Enjoy the MLFers, bro. Cuvo Drill, what's happening? All right, guys, let's slightly move to a different angle, and then we'll move in this direction. I'm assuming this is the direction that we need to be in. A little hard to tell. No, he didn't leave off a letter there, bro. Oh, okay. That's a good point, Colin. I guess that was on me. That was my mistake because I should have read it. You won't never be parrot cool. That's what it was. That's my fault, Creel. My fault. I didn't read it with the proper accent, so you won't never be parrot cool. That's what it is. I don't even want someone else to put a comment in because currently, no, somebody else put in, Krill, you messed that up because the little heart emoji on the right side, if you're watching it vertically, all I read was, I think Krill's pet name may be and then the heart blocked it, and it says the blank hammer. And I was like, no, please, nobody comment. I would rather have total silence in order for me to never have to see what goes along with this hammer. But then Creel popped in like, exactly. We will throw in this direction. That is where we were. There should be fish chilling there. Whew. What was that? I think that was hesitation. I do not know what keeps pushing my watch buttons. We might have to get a new Christy craw because this guy is he's not long enough for this hook. And if he's not long enough for the hook, then he'll bend on he'll wad up on the hook. This is about to take a wild turn, as chats usually do. So we need a fish to make sure that Creel doesn't get labeled something outrageous. Yeah, we're gonna get a new Christy craw because anytime I do a hook set, he comes back like this. So we'll put that guy on like a jig or something, and then he'll be able to live again, because you guys know that we do not waste on this boat. Waste not, want not. All right, Christy craw back in action. It's a fresh Christy craw. Let's see how they appreciate that. They might not. Hey, way. Yo, what's up, Fueled? What's happening? Hopefully you're having a great day so far, my dude. Gotta rinse off this Christy craw. Stuff off my hands. I appreciate that, Fuel. Seems like a lot of people have me in the background, bro. It's like I mean, technically, this phrase isn't going to totally apply to me, but it's like I'm white noise, you know what I'm saying? But I guess technically it should be brown noise. But either way, you got that white noise in the background. I think they accomplish the same task. White noise, brown noise, all the same, dog. Okay, we got a hook set on the earth. We got a hook set on the earth. Bros. Mother Earth, how dare you? Dude, how did Mother Earth... Mother Earth, how did you trick me? Dude, that is the most convincing Mother Earth hook set I've ever had. I was spot locked, so I wasn't sure exactly how we were drifting. So I was like, wait a second. As I reeled and nothing happened, it was a definite fool me once. Mother Earth, you tricky, tricky girl. Came off so easy. Am I trying to pull the fillets out the fish? Bro, you can blame that on Mother Earth. That wasn't on me, bro. N to the B has his favorite sleepy time. It's like I'm sleepy time tea, guys. But yeah, bro, that was Mother Earth's fault, not mine. I set the hook accordingly. Creel, surprisingly, it is a little difficult to get the right bait for the planet to bite. The planet is very picky. It usually only likes jigs and stuff like that. Every now and then you could catch the planet on a crankbait, but I haven't seen anybody land one. I've seen them get good hook sets, but never land one. And that's my life's ambition, bro, is to land a planet. Let's see where we're at right now. Okay, we're a little high on the hump, but whatever. Some people live high on the hog. Apparently I live high on the hump. Who's talking? Is there another dude here? What's going on here? How many people are in here? Oh, it's just this guy. Pay him no mind. We never do. Rose, I've only got one hook set mode, and that's, I mean, there's no, like, it's pegged out at max hook set. Even my Nico rigs, bro, my Nico hook sets are, dang. Now there's added pressure to stay PG-13. Because if Tim's customer comes in and something dumb is said, I just assume that Tim's got like high-end clientele. You know, like somebody comes in with a Lamborghini or an Aston Martin, sorry. They go in there and then they're like, oh, Dear God, what is this filth we hear? And then Tim's all like, oh, that's just brown noise. And then it's like, oh, please turn it down. You're gonna get that brown nose all over that brown noise all over my paint job. Do you know how hard it will be to get that brown noise out of my baby seal leather seats? I just assumed they have baby seal. I don't know if it's leather. Is it leather, guys? Or is leather only cow products? Is it baby seal leather? I read you loud and clear. Let me put some thumb gel on it, Tim. But you are correct. I've been throwing this guy with no thumb gel on him. Good eye, Tim. Good eye. Tim is correct. Let's throw a little bit of thumb gel on it. Watch out, little bros. We got that white thumb gel with a little bit, dude, look, you guys got to color coordinate, okay, right, guys? Because that's probably why they're biting, is because we color coordinate. So this, you never thought you were going to get a fashion lesson here on the Rodcast, but watch out, little bro. Black on top, blue on the bottom, right? But watch out. When you pair it with this white with blue glitter, oh my God, bros. Well, it's got a little bit of silver glitter there too. This right here is a fashion, wow. This is going to be the fashion trend of the summer. Look at that. Oh my God. It goes so well with what we're trying to do here, guys. You got to be sure that that the fish find it appealing, both in taste, but also visually. They got to see it and be all like, oh my God, look at that. That is a well-dressed bait right there. I believe there is a song that goes, women something something, a sharp-dressed man. I don't know what the rest of the words, what they are, but something something something, a sharp-dressed man. It could be Huey Lewis and the News. I don't know who sings it. But somebody sings a song that says, blah, 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 a sharp-dressed man. That's ZZ Top? Dude, I would have never thought that it was ZZ Top. Dang, Colin. You messed with my mind there, bro. It's ZZ Top. Okay, but like, can you fill in the words that I didn't know? Blah, 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 blah. A sharp-dressed man. And the moderator says, they say you eat with your eyes first. Hence, all the packaging on all the American foods, especially for children that have bright colors, as it will attract their eyes to those foods. And they'll be all like, Mommy, Daddy, I want this poison, please, this colorful poison. It looks so delicious. And then parents have to be fighting their kids and be all like, That poison isn't good for you. I don't care, mommy. I want poison. And depending on what type of parent you are, and by type, I mean what heritage you come from, some will allow the child to continue to whine and whine and whine until they give in and say fine. But others will just, you know, go ahead and give them one warning. Something along the lines of, ya te dije que no. Si me preguntas otra vez, te voy a meter una, and then, you know, a blank. And then they'll be all like, okay. So then if the kid asks for the poison again, ooh, is that kid going to get some poison? That kid is going to get some poison that it did not want. You know what I'm saying? Cause every girl goes crazy about a sharp-dressed man. Creel, look, man. I'm American enough to know that these things exist. Now, do I know all the details? No. And that is why, bro, if for some reason, okay, guys, I'll also tell you a funny story about a gallon. I probably already told it to you before, but I'll tell you a funny story about a gallon. So that is why, if for some reason I ever get picked up by yellow. Now, if you guys are familiar with our Spanish lessons, yellow is not yellow, it's yellow, which is a particular state that water can be in. It's not the gaseous or the liquid state. Yellow is the solid state of water. So if solid state water or yellow ever picks me up, they're gonna be kind of confused because they're gonna be all like, okay, this vato keeps on saying that he's from here. Why he keeps saying vato, I don't know. But this vato keeps on saying that he's from here. And he gets half the things right. It's very confusing. So he knows about a sharp-dressed man and how ladies feel about a sharp-dressed man, but he doesn't know who sings it. He knows about this movie about truckers, but he doesn't know anything about the movie. I mean, he's probably never seen it. That's one. Oh, yeah, a Canadian knew him. But the Canadian lives on the northern border of the United States, bro. I lived on the southern border of the United States. So I knew things like, bro, these cartels are starting to cause chaos. Sinaloa, all these other cartels. I know stuff like that, bro. I don't know stuff like a sharp-dressed man. You know what I'm saying, bro? There's different things that are taught at different areas. So that kind of stuff, that I got, Creel. The other stuff is just kind of, I get bits and pieces. I know stuff about, like, Vicente Fernandez, bro, because I'm near that border. I wouldn't expect Creel to know stuff about Vicente Fernandez because I just don't think he's that cool. Because, Creel, I know you're gonna look this up, but I hope that you that you do this in all honesty. What is Vicente Fernandez's nickname? It's a freaking Texas band? Oh, that's even worse. Okay, but there's different portions of Texas, bro. There's like city Texas or northern Texas, almost Oklahoma. I don't know where this band is from. And then there's border town Texas, where like it's different kinds of stuff, bro. Like, do you know about South Park Mexican? No. Do you know about Kid Frost? Probably not. So it's that type of stuff, dog. Plus, when you're living in different areas, dog, like you gotta worry about, you're not gonna worry when you hear music coming from a vehicle that says, every lady with a sharp dressed man. You're not gonna pay attention to it. You'll be like, okay, let that one slide. Now, if you hear one that comes through that's all like, soy un pecador y voy a hacer un y al que no le guste que get su madre. If you hear that, then you're all like, okay, I probably should be paying attention to that and see what that vehicle is up to. But if you're just hearing, you know, like ZZ Top, at that time, you don't know it's ZZ Top, but you're like, that's nothing. Chartreuse Dome down. But that's what I'm saying, bro. So when Yellow hits me up and they're asking me all these proof of citizenship questions, and I'm all like, yeah, I think it's this, but you know, I got hit by a car. And then they're gonna be all like, oh my God, I really want to just eject this fool, but I kind of feel like I shouldn't because I believe this vato is truly from here, but I think he might have got hit by a car. If that story is real. Very interesting, very interesting. And the Chartreuse Dome has been activated. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, guys? That's how you gotta, you see, Creel, right there I heard, or I mean technically, right there I read, soy un pecador y voy a hacer un blah blah blah, da 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 da. I heard that, Chartreuse Dome, straight up. But I didn't hear ZZ Top in that one, dog. There was no ZZ Top. And that's the problem. That's why I don't know that ZZ Top sang that song. Yeah. We haven't caught a fish in a while, guys. I mean, it was way better than yesterday, but we haven't caught a fish in a while. Let us change our positioning here and go back to the position that we were in earlier where we were catching those fish. I'm gonna kind of just feel my way to that position where we were at, because Oh, dude, I got an update. I got an update. We will receive our fish finder Monday. We will receive our fish finder according to FedEx. Our fish finder will show up on Monday. So, at that point in time, I'm just going to say the sky's the limit, boys and girls. Because we will be nearly whole. We will be battle tested and slightly wounded, but we will be nearly whole. We will be nearly whole. You know, and I say nearly whole because, you know, our trash can lid isn't properly secured. We got to hot wire the boat, you know, stuff like that. But those are just superficial things. As long as we can get there, then we're good. Moderator, can you double check? I mean, just please double check the tracking on that. I saw it yesterday and it said Monday, but you know, with any luck, it'll say, just kidding, dog. I wanted to make you all sad. It's really today. Well, I mean, Friday. I doubt it, but we can always keep our fingers crossed, guys. Okay, we are now probably at that angle. It's good enough, boys. Good enough. You guys get the 4th of July off. Of course, Colin. Oh, sorry, Creel. Sorry about that, Creel. I forgot. Creel is married to the game. What game that is? That's that chicken game. You got to respect the grind. He's married to the game. Hey, Creel. Do you do like office type things for your chickens? Are you guys gonna celebrate the 4th? Are you gonna let them pop at least sparklers? You know what I'm saying? Like light up some sparklers? Are you gonna let them shoot off some artillery shells? Like, what's the deal, Krill? What is the, are you gonna put up some, I don't know what they call it, but it's that like red, white, and blue banner. It has a specific word. The moderators told me the word before. But are you gonna put some of that in your chicken house, or what's the deal, dog? I just want to get a feel of how patriotic these chickens are, because I want to know if I can taste that patriotism when I consume a chicken sandwich. Will I taste the patriotism, Creel? Because if not, I might not go to Chick-fil-A anymore. Dude, Creel, bro, I think I solved all of your problems. The Rodcast solves so many problems. It's called bunting. Bunting. All right, guys, this is what I believe is bunting. When a guy goes up to the plate and he's like this, that's bunting. I don't know about no other, you know, that's weird, guys. I feel like, so I bat like this, right? So I should bunt like this, but it doesn't feel right. I feel like I bunt like this. This is more of a bunting style for me. That's weird. That's opposite, but that makes sense. So Creel, yes, I believe that we've solved all your problems. So check it out, bro. If you... Oh, dang, I get to take half a day for Canada Day. Oh, Canada, blah, 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 blah. See, I only know some of the words to Oh, Canada, but I know it exists. So check it out, Creel. What I think you should do is play Born in the USA all day for your chickens so that every single egg knows I was born in the USA. I was. Dang, dog. In fact, you should also put a stamp on every single egg that says made in the USA. Bro. I should also, just to be safe, I should put a stamp on myself that says made in the USA. I was made in the USA. And then I could avoid everything, bro. Because then these vatos will never go looking for me. Because they'll be all like, oh, clearly this vato was made in the USA. Well, I'm glad I know slightly more than some people, Doc. Well, so I'm thinking about my my mindset here, my idea. This might not work, guys, because technically, and they might get me on a technicality here. Technically, they're gonna say, that's cool that you were made in the USA, but you gotta be born in the USA. So that's the problem. Now I gotta be manufactured, made and manufactured in the USA, or produced in the USA. I might have to put produced in the USA, because made in the USA, I mean, that doesn't cover all the bases, guys. I'm thinking as an attorney would, and be like, well, you see, Your Honor, you see, Your Honor, this gentleman was made in the USA, but that doesn't guarantee that he was, as Bruce Springsteen puts it, made in the USA. So, caused a little bit of a problem there, guys. Shall we go try that other area and see if it will pop off? I mean, we might as well, guys, because we got a couple here and we kept our streak alive. We got a little John. It was okay. And now we can go and venture off. What did Creel say? Laid in the USA. Oh, that's what's up, dog. Well, we're just putting it on the eggs, right? All right, we're just making sure here, bro. Oh, Mr. Brady, what's up? So is Creel telling me that I should get a tattoo that says laid in the USA? That's weird, Creel. I don't see how it exactly applies to my problem here, bro. I mean, it's not a problem, but we're trying to get ahead of what could be a problem. Laid in the USA, that might even get me in trouble, Creel. I refuse to listen to Creel's ideas anymore. All right, guys, we are gonna go back to that other area and we are gonna go see. We're gonna side image, we're gonna look around, we're gonna see if those fish are there. If not, we'll just kind of move around. Again, we will be here until about 11-ish as I gotta get off the water. You don't listen to being with. What? Nah, bros. I know that he's talking about stamping his eggs, but I don't think that applies. I had moved on. Creel's like 3 conversations away. Creel, you need to keep up, dog. You gotta chicken peck your messages a lot faster because, like, I'm already on the next one, bro. I'm over here trying to figure out how to keep yellow from exporting. I mean, me in particular. The rest, I don't know, and that's none of my business. As I sip tea like Kermit the Frog. That is none of my business. Now, what does concern me here is that the moderator's starting to jump in and agree with you, hoodlums. Now, that is a little concerning. There was a time when the moderator used to stand up for me. But it seems like after yesterday, when I dropped my shades, it was over. The moderator refuses to defend me now. Well, Silver, it's just the 2 of us. It's time to ride that old dusty trail. Let's go, Silver. Cuando ando en mi caballo, por la sierra yo me voy. A mujeres y dinero, o mujeres y dinero no me faltan, mujeres no me faltan, ni el dinero ni el amor. I messed that one up completely. Cuando ando en mi caballo, por la sierra yo me voy. A mujeres no me faltan ni el dinero ni el amor. English, please. You know how many times in my life I've been told that, Kendall? Many times. English, please. And that is why we do Spanish lessons, guys, so that we can show people what I'm saying so I don't have to do English, please. One of these times, guys, I should just speak in Spanish the whole Rodcast. And then we'll see how many viewers come in and how many viewers leave. They'll be like, what does this guy do? This guy get hit in the head or something? Why is he only speaking in Spanish now? Now I truly don't understand his stupidities. Before I didn't, but now it's even worse. Kendall, that is a song from Desperado. Don't know if you've ever seen that movie. It's a good movie. I'm just doing some side imaging right here, guys. There's like some rocks and stuff down here that it's just a rock pile down here that is very, I mean, it looks good, but I've only caught a couple little fish off of it is the problem. Dude, the Malaysians are bilingual, bro. I mean, they might even be trilingual. All my Malaysies, what's up? So guys, this rock pile is in 25 feet of water. Hey, Moon, don't make me have to watch that movie right now on the boat. And then you guys wonder, what is this dude doing? And I'll be like, guys, I'm watching Desperado. And again, Moon gets me in trouble, more than likely. Moon, you are on fire. Moon is on fire. Mr. Brady, I can neither confirm nor deny the information you've provided the Rodcast. As the Rodcast has never partaken in any of those shenanigans. All right, guys, we are going to cast off to this rock pile. This rock pile, we got to position ourselves where, I don't know, because we are currently in 25 feet of water. Fueled? What you talking about, player? Go to the dock and pick you up. Y cuando ando en mi caballo, por la sierra yo me voy. BBLs no me falta ni el dinero ni el amor. I'm gonna spot lock right here, see where it positions us. And then we're gonna, okay. Getting a little dizzy, upside down right here. I believe there's a song that also goes upside down and inside out or something. I have no idea. And now I'm grounded, guys. Freaking Moon, always Moon. Why, Moon? Why? Moon can never just keep me from getting grounded. That's cool, Moon. That's cool. But you see, guys, I was over here innocently just singing a song, and now I'm probably grounded. All right, guys, we are in 20 and change feet of water. How many changes? About 22 feet of water. We're casting to an area that we are probably almost on. Let's watch this boat and see exactly where this boat is headed, if it can see us. All right, he sees us just fine. His trajectory is not towards us, so we should be good. Okay, I'm finding the rock. Not Dwayne Johnson, but the rock. Let's see what this says. Let's see, the moderator came in here saying something about a song. There are no shenanigans going on here, moderator. It is, okay, I'm just going to say it's the fish's fault then. Because if the fish don't bite, then things get kind of crazy on the Rodcast. No biting fish, just a bunch of shenanigans. Come on, BBLs, where you at? I had to put my phone down there in the shade, guys. Because you guys are just throwing shade on me. I don't know why you guys do that. You guys are playing with fire. If I get grounded, then what? Then the streak dies. Maybe the Rodcast gets shut down. Then what? Then we all suffer-ish, sorta, kinda, maybe. Maybe we're all free at that point in time. Okay, I believe that I am a little too close to this, but I could be wrong. I think it has become Moon's lifelong goal to every Rodcast get me in trouble. And then have the moderator yell at me live on the Rodcast. Very sneaky, Moon. Very sneaky. Colin he's ready, bro. Colin, I will be expecting many a bass picture. I am expecting for the bass to abound on the end of your fishing line. I don't like where we're positioned here, guys. I think we're a little too close. And these type of issues, bro, we will avoid when we have our fish finder in the front, let me pull off ever so slightly. All right. That should be good now. Let's see if there's anything down there. All right. While the boat repositions, let's take a look at what we got here. I heard on one episode that he said the moderator is prettier than Selma Hayek. Kendall's trying to get me out of the doghouse. Then Jerry said, on a trip with old Southern PA today, still. What am I missing? I think he's cruising somewhere, but I think he's cruising somewhere, bros. Well, Kendall, you gave it a shot, but apparently it's not going to work. It's not going to work, so I have no choice but to go down memory lane when I used to want to be Desperado until the good Lord took all my hair and said, fool, you ain't going to be no Desperado. And I was all like, oh, okay, fine. If I ain't Desperado, then I'll figure it out. Whoa, almost dropped my mic in the water. Trying to put my mask on. So once I couldn't grow my hair long, bros, I knew I wasn't going to be Desperado. Because who would listen to a Desperado that didn't have long hair? You know what I'm saying? So then I had to shave my head, and then I had to become a different Desperado. It was a hidden episode for the members only portion of the show. And that meant that it meant more because they had to pay to see that. Moderator, you know I'm Mr. Evans. If I get a +1, I have to immediately get like a -3 so that I can always be working towards something. Because if I become too high on the pluses, that becomes, you know, life becomes too easy. You got to stay Mr. Evans. You got to have the, oh, I'm +5. I got to go -4. Senor Evans, at your service. I'm slowly dragging a jig out here, guys. We'll give this another like 10 minutes or so. Oh, I just read Unlimited's comment. I feel like the other dog standing next to the dog that's getting in trouble. I'm frozen. He doesn't want to get a newspaper to the head. He's just all like, he's in trouble, right? Not me. He's the one in trouble. I'm just over here. I'm good, right? Like, we good. I feel you on that, Unlimited. Uh-oh. Thanks a lot, Kendall. You got me in trouble again. Kendall got me in trouble again, and now Creel is reminding the moderator of a secret conversation I had on the Rodcast, that it was a mic off moment as I was having a secret phone call. Oh no. Well, guys, if your goal is to end the Rodcast, I mean, like the entire existence of the Rodcast, and you guys are on fire right now. We are heading down the right track. The railroad is straight to the demise of the Rodcast. We are chewing down that set of tracks. We are going. We have established that I have secret episodes and I have secret phone calls. Where will this take us? Nobody knows, but it seems like we are about to find out. Choo choo. Oh man, where is Rob with his train horn when we need it? I need to go over there by the causeway so Rob can come by and be like, choo choo. I can't even do a good. Drank enough water, lubricated these golden pipes. Man, we're in so much trouble, guys. And it seems like Amanda's probably just watching with some popcorn and she's like, oh, this is gonna get good. Jerry, Jerry, Jerry. Or in this case, Jenny, Jenny, Jenny. Oh yeah, Amanda's like, give it to him, Jenny. Yeah, that's what he gets. He's always acting a fool. Put him in his place. It's about time. He's just out here being dumb all day. Somebody's got to rein him in. This is getting good, guys. The drama is continuing. You're going to catch that long black train. I don't know that song. I think you're talking about the one that says something about Georgia, maybe. I don't know. But, you see, that's how you go through life. You just kind of don't know some things, and you're none the wiser. It's like, I don't even know what these fools are talking about. I'm just going to keep on doing me, and we'll see where that gets us. It might get us into a bad state, but it also might get us, you know, back to evens. But I don't know. Jenny, Jenny, Jenny. Oh, this is getting good. All right, that's the color I want. You see, it doesn't help when the moderator makes references that miss me, bro. Like, I don't even know. She's got to be like, dumb it down, because I'll never learn if I don't understand. So she's got to dumb it down, but I'm just over here, none the wiser. These rock piles are not producing. That was a rock. The gentle lady from Alabama has been recognized for a point of order for 2 minutes. The floor is yours, moderator. Yo, Kyle, what's up? What's happening, dog? Do we respond to comments? Frequently, but you might not want to. You might not want to get involved in this conversation. This conversation is getting heated, dog. Oh, Amanda is correct. We gotta stick together. We cannot tear each other down.